Hello, Got a Gamer here, and I fucked up. I screwed up my audio. So I'm checking to show you my Pokemon levels, and I am going to have to do this after I already played 20 minutes of awesomeness. Not really. I really don't want to have to talk all over this, but I'm not just gonna, replay the game, because stuff happened that might not be repeatable. Spoilers. Here I am commenting on the modest nature of... Oh, nope, I switched to Slowsis. And I was pretty much just talking about the natures of my Pokemon, how they affected it, and oh my gosh, defense and special attack, and I'm so special, look at that awesome team I have. But, it is time for me to challenge the gym with my new team, which was, Cubone 17, Houndour 12. Whatever. So here I am challenging the gym leader, who talks about intoxication. One of my friends informed me that I should have talked about alcohol at this stage, but I didn't. However, I did just mention you, so hopefully that helps somewhat. I feel like I should commentate on this like a sportscaster, like, okay. Slowsis was the first chosen... God, I screwed up already. This is a lot harder to do afterwards. Watching myself play a video game. And commenting on it. Well, I go for a hidden power first to see how much damage I can deal. And I get almost half damage. Looks like perfect half, but I'm pretty sure it'll be left with 1 HP at that point. I'm lucky I didn't get hit by that poison gas. Or the second one. Just look at that amazing luck I have. And I go for a Psywave because I predicted the use of a Hyper Potion. And I figured I had a free turn to see how well my Psywave was going to do in this gym battle. The answer is not very. So I go back to using Hidden Power, the best strats you've ever seen, in hopes that I kill it, but it gets off a Thunder Shock. Thankfully no Paralyze hacks. Essentially this battle is pretty much over now, at least in my mind it was, because I have pretty much my entire team. By pretty much I mean I have my entire team. Plus, Slowsis learned, recover at some point, so no issues in the event that I lost its HP. I decided to send out the Houndour because I figured either it would die, or it might get one attack off. Either way, it was going to be useless, and I didn't want it to be my last Pokemon, so I had hope. I just wanted all hope to be gone, the offhand chance I lost. But I don't even get a chance to get off one attack because I'm one hit by the Sludge of the Beedrill. So I go for Slowsis. Fake out. Totally never saw that coming. I hope you flinched. So I go for the rollout because I figure, oh, super effective, it'll be awesome. But it's not because I'm dumb, and Rock is super effective against Bug, not Poison. So I just actually do decent damage. Never mind, I'm even dumber now. Why did I think that that didn't do damage the first time? Whatever. I'm just... Blech. So Slowsis gets off another rollout, is badly poisoned, not much HP left, and my Recover turned out to be a useless move. And it uses Bug, super effective against Psychic, and Slowsis goes down. Alright, so I send out my Ground type, who I figure has this in the bag. So go for it, Femur. The best name ever. And I have another wonderful day of no Paralyze. Oh, that's why, because Ground's not super effective against Bug and Poison. Yeah, that's what I was remembering. That weird bone club of not super effectiveness. So I beat Koyu, who is very nice and tells me that they want to see me become an excellent trainer, and then gives me the Poison Shroom badge, which sounds delicious, and I believe kills you in Mario Lost Levels. And then I get TM06, which is toxic. And I regret the decision to teach it to who I teach it to. And I haven't even got to the point where I need to regret it yet, because I haven't recorded that yet, but I'm sure I'm going to regret it when it happens. Everyone can learn it, so why not teach it to the one that doesn't listen to me? And I didn't even get the, whole, oh, oops, second chance, let's hit no instead of deleting a move. Nope, it just learns it. So there I go, wasting possibly wasting my toxic, yes, HM, TM. So, the necessary heal up to make sure I don't get KO'd in the next area, even though it doesn't matter, because if I get KO'd, I just lose $100. I actually think my character is broke right now. I haven't checked its funds. I haven't checked GG2L's funds. Ugh, I need to come up with a better mini name. God of Gamer's too long. GG's, you know, GG. So good game, not a good nickname. I hate it when I rhyme. Okay, so this is when I enter the hell of no repel. Why am I rhyming so much? Essentially, for the next, I don't know, like 5 minutes, I just kind of run into Pokemon over and over and over again. This was me realizing I had nothing I could do against a steel rock type without switching, and then didn't want to bother, and then I ran into more Pokemon, and look, don't you just love it when you see a ton of Digletts in a cave you have to run through? Because they love preventing your escape. Ugh. Wish I had a flyer or a levitator on my team now. Oh well. Hidden power it, and only do little over half. It is very disappointing to be me, and these guys use magnitude, which is another Russian roulette-esque kind of gamble. And I kill it. Yay. With only 185 experience. And another one immediately. At least it's a Geodude, and so I can run. Oh, I'm getting ahead of myself. There, now I can run. I really need to invest in repels. Going through this the first time almost caused me to rage quit. I don't know if I mentioned this. I know I did my original recording, and I also don't have a brain that works, so if I mentioned it like 5 minutes ago, I don't remember that either. But I actually played through this game quite a bit. I started a secondary save file, started with the sand dial, so dark ground beginner. Also lost my first rival battle, so it looks like I was kind of screwed either starter choice. I actually got about halfway, maybe a little over halfway through the hack, and so I am aware of things to come. I was going to just play this blind, but I got really freaking bored over Thanksgiving weekend. Got trapped without internet pretty often, and my only choices were Minecraft by myself or Pokemon by myself. I had left my sim disc at home, so I chose Pokemon, and so I know things that are going to happen that you don't. Wahahaha. But yeah, these things that I know are going to happen might, just might, be affecting the way I handle myself currently. And by currently, I mean stupidly. And magnitude 9, because, you know, need to die. And I thought I was going to die, but Slowlosis pulls through. I guess its bold nature was good after all. I kill off the Diglett and continue on my merry way. Oh, I must be talking about something. Too bad I don't remember what it was. Ugh. Stupid, stupid audio. And you might be thinking, but God of Gamer, how do you lose audio? In Fraps, doesn't it just come with the video? Well, I didn't lose the audio, I screwed it up. Essentially, I didn't turn my computer's volume down, so the game music and little bleep bleep sounds when you scroll through menus and stuff, ridiculously loud, like almost overpowering my voice loud. Hence, goodbye audio. On the plus side, my mouse isn't on the screen anymore, so for every up in quality I get, I take 50 steps backwards. And I don't know, what did this become? It's not a Let's Player that anymore, because this isn't live commentary. This is after the fact commentary. And look at my immense genius at recovering full health. It's beautiful. And I'm going to take down the stupid Diglett. What was I talking about? My god, I have like freaking ADD when it comes to this stuff. Alright, so I should probably name this episode something to do with the Digletts, because they made me rage the hell out of the original audio. I was so pissed off, I just wanted to be done. And now I have nothing better to do, so I'm just talking to myself. And yay, I'm out of the cave! So much happy! And here I am, on Route 90210. I found an awakening! Beautiful, beautiful awakening. I don't think I've ever been sent to sleep in this run yet. But I find another item. X Defend. Something I will never ever use. And will sell for like 175. And look, another item that I can't get. This used to be a part of Coatside Village, but 18 years ago everything changed. Octavia came, they blew up all the buildings and it's hidden from the public eye, and I'm one of the few who remembers what happened those years ago. And no, I can't get that item. Still can't get the item. And so now it is time to run to the next town. Oops. What am I doing? Oh yeah, this is where I decided to check what wild Pokemon you can catch here, because I figured why not. I actually didn't go this way on my secondary playthrough, so I don't know if there's anything worth it. And I pause here for about a minute to complain about why I don't like baby Pokemon. And honestly, the rant was not that interesting, so I'm just going to not repeat it. So I decided to see if maybe I'll run to a Clefairy or a Pichu, and instead I find a Torchic. Oh my gosh, there's starters in the wild grasses. And that's amazing. Absolutely, positively, 100% amazing. To me. So I consider catching it, but then I debate, well, I already have a fire type on my team, and I don't really want a starter, because once you get them to level 36, the experience needed to train them up higher begins to get irritating. And I don't know, I might just be making that up. I just remember always getting Venusaur and then boxing it because Venusaur sucks. In my personal opinion and playthroughs of Fire Red, that is what happens to my starter. Because I want an Arcanine and a Vaporeon, I'm not going to get a Charizard or a Blastoise. I can't have duplicate types on my teams. This is me saying hello to the Slowpoke. And onwards to the Pokemon Center. And I just noticed Freddy there in the corner. Did not notice that during the playthrough. Healing my team of 3. I will be soon, and by soon, that's really relative, but I will be getting my 4th team member in this town. This would be a good game for a Nuzlocke. Tons and tons of new areas. All over the place. Lots of random team members of usefulness can be found. And then it's also terrible for a Nuzlocke run because of what the gym is like. And no, I don't enter the gym this time, but I do mention it because I do mention that I played ahead. So I'm going to mention that the gym leader is a troll. But the only reason the gym leader is a troll is because the hack maker is a troll. So, Freddy Fishfinger, if you ever watch this, you're a troll. And, well, I don't like the second gym. This is me being sexist and saying, I don't want a male Mareep. Who wants a male Mareep? I want a female Mareep. And then I pay for that decision by never finding another Mareep. JK, it just takes a freaking long time. So this is pretty much the rest of the video. Me searching for a female Mareep. And finding my new... Oh, that's actually not it. I found a Smugleaf, or Snivy, which was my first starter when I played Gen 5. The only time I specifically chose a grass type as number 1. But as I mentioned earlier, I don't really want to raise a starter during this run, so nope. No, I run into Audinos. The first one I think to myself, oh, that's useful because experience is great from these things. But then I slowly get to learn... Oh, I'm talking about something again. I get to learn once again that Slowlosis is slow, and almost useless in terms of battling. Really need to find a way to fix up Slowlosis. I think Psychic would be a good start. I actually don't know what level it evolves. I don't remember. It's the opposite of Gothorita? Gothita? Well, I raised one of those, not Slowsis, because I got black version. So yeah, I raised the little gothic bird thing, and I honestly don't remember what really anything evolved at. After Gen 4, I kind of just lost interest, and even in most of Gen 4, I mean, unless it evolved via item, I'm not going to remember exact levels of evolution anymore. Oh yeah, attraction. Great. So, my Slowlosis is a heartless one who can easily kill things it's in love with. Well, at least a couple of times. Of course, it has to get immobilized sometimes, and my moves do no damage, and I am immobilized by love, while Slalosis is. So I decide to switch, because that's always what you do when you're stuck in a battle, right? And I think, oh, might as well get Skulls some levels. Oh wait, you still won't obey me. That's right, the first gym badge gave me absolutely nothing. Why did I teach you Toxic? I won't even be able to use you in a battle. No. And it doesn't even gain a level, it just gains 409 experience. And then says screw you and stays level 12. And I think this is me possibly complaining about either Audinos or traded Pokemon, and then turning and finding another Slowpoke. However, I learned my lesson from that Audino. You won't see me going through with battles anymore. And another one shows up, also male, so it would easily attract my Slalosis. Let's get out of there. Thank you. And more running. And still searching for my Mareep. Getting tired of all these stupid pink Pokemon showing up. Sorry, I just thought of something. Is there such a thing as a color lock, where you can only catch one Pokemon per color? So like you can have one red Pokemon, one blue Pokemon, and it's judged by what its dex color is? Is that a thing? I might have to look that up on the internet to see. It probably is. I'm sure they've come up with everything by this point. Oh my god, it's another Mareep, but it's male. Ugh. Don't even care anymore. Just gonna get a Mareep if it survives Psywave. And it does. And I'm like, oh, alright, you know what, screw it. I'll catch a male. I don't want to have to go through all those Audinos again, and I've even come up with an okay nickname for a male Mareep. I won't have any problems with it, and I kill it. So the second I had come up with a nickname, it's dead. And then I get sad face. It's like, well, crap. What are the odds of me finding another one? Slim. Apparently they have like a, I don't know, 10% spawn rate or something. And I'm making that number up off the top of my head, because I honestly have no idea. And Audino can't escape from an Audino. Do you know how irritating that was? It was quite irritating. I was raging again. It's wonderful that all of my rage is cut out of this video. I can seem all calm and collected and cool, and you would have no idea if I didn't have a big mouth and the urge to tell everyone what happened the first time through. I really hate Audinos. If I ever go back to playing Gen 5, which I never will, because I think that was my least favorite generation, I will make sure to kill every shaking piece of grass I come across. Slalosis, you are the slowest thing I've ever seen. I'm trying to think if I've ever used a slower Pokemon. No, I tend to usually have Pokemon that I EV train in speed and attack. So I usually use fast Pokemon. Jolteon and Arcanine. Slow just doesn't cut it for me. Speed boost Blaziken! What was I looking at there? I don't even know. Whatever. But oh my god, another Mareep. And it's male, so I get to go with my secondary nickname. Thundershock. And still no paralysis. I'm doing pretty good when it comes to not getting, statused. And this time I go for something that doesn't have a randomly changing damage number. So I am able to get it to the yellow, and I get my Pokeball. And I throw it, and it goes back and forth 1, 2, 3 times before clicking. And yay, I caught a Mareep. And it's male, so I'm slightly disappointed. At the same time, I'll write with it, because I finally came up with a nickname for a male Mareep. And I guess it kind of makes sense, because blue, if you want to be color sexist and whatnot. But the most wonderful name for a male sheep is Aries, the god of war and the zodiac of, I think, goats or sheep. I think it's sheep. Whatever. And this is me looking at Mareep's name and thinking, oh, Aries should have 2 E's too. And then realizing how absolutely stupid that looks, and, well, erasing it. You can just be Aries. So this is my wonderful new team that I then run into another wild Pokemon. Oh my god, it's a Mareep! You know, I was really looking for you guys like just a second ago. It's nice of you to finally show up. Back to the PC to heal up. I have a beautiful 4-member team, which means only room for 2 more, and a huge region to look for. I think I've made it to the 4th town now? Or 3rd? I guess there was that valley where I started, and then the 2nd town, and then the 3rd town. I think this is the 4th town. And I'm not even counting anything. I'm just saying random crap. But this is where I decided to end the episode, so I will, thank you for watching. Trying to time this right. I have about 10 seconds left. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4. Thanks for watching. Bye!